Alrighty, so back with another live stream here, and this time I'm moving on to custom level packs for Lemmings 2 The Tribes. So yeah, same as usual for a lot of things. Hello Proxima, welcome to the stream. And yeah, this is a level pack by Kieran Millar. So this will be Quest From Kieran 2. Yeah, custom level pack for Lemmings 2. Hey determined watcher, welcome to the stream. Yeah, just doing a custom Lemmings 2 level pack here, and yeah, it's a little strange because like I have to like keep like resetting like the like a new stream each time and everything. So the previous time, well, for some very strange reason the music wasn't playing for whatever reason. So I was like, oh wow, I don't know what happened there. So yeah, I'll set up a new one, and now it's finally working. Yeah, what often gets me is just the hotkeys that I bind the stream and record things to. So yeah, and yes, also to you both. Yeah, as I've also mentioned sometime last night. Yeah, happy Pride Month, and yep, and best of luck with the transitioning. So. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you were the one waiting. Okay. Yeah, good to know. And then first time I had it, yeah, I forgot that one of the things that I needed to type involved the dash, and so yeah, that I bind it to my begin stream hotkey. So I was like, whoops. So I like streamed prematurely, yeah, before I was ready to like launch the game. But well, maybe I didn't have to like reset it at that time, but oh well, it is what it is. So yes, and it's, yeah, that's true. I don't think there's ever been any like video playthroughs of it. Only like solutions by Kieran Millar themselves, I think, but no like real like actual playthrough in real time. And I did start this like some time ago, but like, yeah, I like stopped like 2 levels in, so I didn't get too far myself. But yeah, I should mention here that I am doing this through Dosbox-SVN, which was recommended by Ste Woz Ere. Yeah, however you say their username, but yeah, that's the other Lemmings 2 enthusiasts, yeah, on the Lemmings forums, along with the likes of Simon, Geo, Icho, and of course Kieran Millar. But yeah, they recommended Dosbox-SVN to me because it has safe stating and everything, and they also recommend it for their Lemmings 2 custom level pack as well. Yeah, eventually when I get to that. Oh yes, I think you're right. Like basically yeah, Simon and Geo they speedrunned it. Yes, that is true. That is true. Kieran Millar is part of the Jot community. I think they even recommended for me to like check it out. I was like, yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, I haven't yet, but maybe I will in the future. But we'll see. Yeah, I know Kieran Millar has done a few like recordings of like Jod, so of course you would tell me to check it out, since I know you're very active in that community. And I'm gonna guess that you guys are maybe working on another one to release. Yeah, after that really huge one that you guys did a couple years back, I think. And it has like what, over 900 rooms or something? Maybe I'm misremembering and exaggerating the number, but I know it was huge though. Yeah, that's all I know. So yeah, pretty much I think that's since I pretty much have all like the Lemmings 1 and like custom packs for Dos and whatnot done. Yeah, I'm just moving on in the Lemmings series. Yeah, now I'm doing custom stuff for Lemmings 2, and then eventually I'll do Lemmings 3 as well. Yeah. 2,480. Okay. That is a lot, yeah, and will certainly take a lot of time, but well. It was in the planning for a very long time, and yeah. You guys eventually did finish and release it, so yeah, congrats on that, and know if there's like if there has been like anyone who's completed the entire thing though, other than of course the testers, I suppose, but alright, so let me make sure that I have my thing straight here. So, save stating, I have it bind to the, like the left bracket, and then load state, I have it to the right bracket. So, yeah, so pretty much the keys right next to each other. Now I just gotta make sure I don't mash the wrong one. Oh, nice! Yeah, congrats to them. And hopefully the audio is fine here. Yeah, I made sure that to turn it down before I started, and I could just wonder that there was a volume slider here, but no, I guess not. So the only thing I can do to control is the percentage in OBS and also the Windows volume. Master mixer, so. And yes, I believe that should be long enough. Yeah, I think Kieran is already out for the day, but well, yeah, it is like late where it is, where they are. Yeah, which should be the UK. But anyway, it'll be there. Yeah, whenever you feel like watching me stream their pack. And hello Eric, welcome to the stream. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. And yeah, if I click on play, then it just defaults to the beach tribe. Yeah, it's just like what it does when you play Lemmings 2. Yeah, presumably, probably because, yeah, it's the first alphabetically of the 12 tribes, but we're not certain. So, anyway, I think here I will actually just go to the map instead, because here I'll be able to pick the tribe that I want to play first, and anytime I want to play them in any order. Oh, did I see Arc somewhere? That's pretty interesting. I don't think I ever noticed that. Okay, I think since I did it last time, yeah, I did start with the, Shadow Tribe, yeah, and like I said, didn't really, like, get too far since I only stopped 2 levels in. So, yeah, I think I'll just start with Shadow. And then, for here, what did I do last time? Oh, I went counterclockwise last time, didn't I? So maybe I'll just go clockwise, yeah, this time for my stream. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and do Shadow. Yeah, that's what I'll start with. So we have Shadow 1, introducing Shadow. And yeah, I think from the level pack topic, they said that yeah, each tribe has the exact same skill for that same skills for that tribe. So the 8 that we see here, I think that's what will be available for the entire tribe. Yeah, like either that or a subset of these 8. Yeah, but I don't know. I could be wrong though. But we shall see. So anyway, so we have a time limit of 5 minutes here. Okay, and it has been a while since I played Lemmings 2, so yeah, I gotta make sure that I know the controls here. Yes, P is pause as I expected. So let's see. Yeah, no vertical scrolling, it appears, okay. So this is purely horizontal. Yeah, exits all the way over here. Okay, there's a gap here, which we will either have to rope or build over. Oh, and it's a one everything. Nice. And yes, they also said that this is meant to be like a safe yeah, everyone for all the tribes except for Classic. Yeah, where there is at least one level where you're allowed to lose one or more, and it will say so in the title according to them. So that's pretty neat. But I think as usual, I think I will save the Classic tribe for last, just like I did for my Lemmings 2 Let's Play. But anyway, for this one, okay, we have a fencer that we can use to get through that. Okay, and then here at the start, we can use either the bomber or the stomper. Well, is that what they call it? They call it the bomber, yes. Yeah, which is not the same as the one in the Lemmings 1. It's not the one that has the 5-second countdown, but rather it's the one where they put a bomb in front of them and then it explodes shortly after. Anyway. Okay, and there's also a trap here that we need to avoid. But if I'm not mistaken, trap triggers aren't that huge, so yeah, you can like pretty much bypass them with like glue pour skills and stuff like that. And enter is fast forward, yes. Lemmings though, yes, the one from Holiday Lemmings, yes. Yeah, basically the story goes that Kieran and Millar had some condition, yeah, when they were young, yeah, and they needed a procedure to correct it. Yeah, I think it's like a narrow like valve or something like that. Yeah, and for what the doctor said at the time, they didn't really have high of a chance of survival, but they did, and now they're going to be like a healthy person. So yeah. So yeah, like that. This is enough to get you past the trap trigger. Oh, I see. That's why there's a terrain at the top. Okay. Yes, it's to get a ballooner over so that we can reach it from the other side, it appears. Okay, and then what is the fan? Is spacebar? Yes. Okay, and then pausing. Yeah, you don't have the fan selected anymore, so yeah, I have to do that. Oh. Wait, what? He survived? That's weird. He should have spotted. Yeah, I meant to pause the game. Yeah, and then assign him the floater. Oh, and there's a problem because... Yeah, I'm going to assume that the bomber isn't even that huge. No, that's not enough, okay. So yeah, there's no way to get to the exit. Okay, that's a restart. Oh, that's right, yeah, the lemming is like hanging from far down below. Yes, you're correct, the Tomato Watcher. Okay, yeah, I guess I was just taken by surprise because I wouldn't have expected that to be spot height. But yes, they have greatly increased the fall distance, yeah, in this game. Okay, But that's like the... actually, I suppose the bomber would be another way to get past the trap. Then I suppose you can, like, maybe rope to get over the top. But then you have to build from the other side. Well, actually, you can even... yeah, you can even build when you're up here, but there'll be some lemmings nearby. Okay, so... No, looks like I did that wrong. You have to use the bomber at the start. Yeah, the stomper is the only way to get to the exit. Yeah, I see. And yeah, that should account for all the skills except for the floater, which isn't even needed apparently. I'll just give him the floater anyway. And I'll just, well, I guess if Kieran watches my first attempt here, yeah, he'll see that the Lemming survived. Alright. Finally, we can release them with Roper. Okay, good. Because I remember it being like pretty strange when it comes to being able to step over in this game. I think I was told that it's only 4 pixels instead of like maximum of 6. Yeah, which can be annoying at times, but yeah, it does mean that it's easier to contain the crowd and whatnot. Thanks. Excellent. Go to standard successful rescue attempt. Alrighty, next level. Shadow 2, Bungalow. And then time limit 2.5 minutes. Yeah. So this time it's just a subset of the 8 skills that we were given in the previous level. And this time, one of everything as well, except for the Bomber Warrior 4. Okay, maybe it wasn't this pack. Maybe it was Tribes of Steel instead that I played. And very little vertical scrolling here. Yeah, because I do not recognize this level, so yeah, maybe it was Ste Woz Ere's pack instead. Okay, but for this one, okay, what good is the ballooner? Yeah, wouldn't he just like exit the level completely? Yeah, he just exits the level completely. No, maybe there still is a use for it. Yeah, just I don't see an immediate obvious use of it yet. Okay, and yeah, clearly we have to fence at the start, it appears. Yeah, there's like no other way around it, I don't think. Yeah, yeah, thanks to the Tomato Watcher. Yeah, definitely don't say it yet. Yeah, unless I ask for like a clue or whatever. And yeah, Fencer doesn't go as high as it does in Neo Lemmings. Okay, and would the bombers be able to like make a turnaround point? Yeah. This flinging thing can be annoying. Yes, it can. Although it's like it cuts it pretty close. Okay. And then how far does the builder actually reach here? No. Plus, I'm going to assume that it gets you past the exit anyway. Oh yeah, most certainly. Okay, and then I can see like just going the other way with the building, it appears. But using a bomber, and it should destroy the staircase. Yeah, like that. Well, there's something that I've thought about with maybe possibly the ballooner. And no, I just realized, I remember that I was able to make him go downwards, so yeah. Well, no, not like that, but it's something like that. Oh boy, it's gonna be a bit difficult to control. Right. Once I realized that you can make the ballooner go downwards, then I remember, oh yeah. Now I see the use of the ballooner here. There we go, yes. Yeah, I meant to save state that. Wait, no, I don't think we even need to do that. I think we just need to get on top of the house to like bomb below, and then we go the other way with the builder. So no, I think I unfortunately saved state at the wrong time, so. Alright. Yeah, now let's go ahead and save state this. Yeah, let's see how much this would do here. Oh, they can't even get over that. Bugger. Okay, that stops the fencer as I expected it to. But yeah, I doubt this will get them over though. Yeah, and they're blocked because of that. Well, time to load the state here. Oh, no. This should stop the fencer. No, he doesn't even go that high. Alright, time for another. Loading the save state here. Alright, let's try it a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't like give us a lot of room to work with. Okay, I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited. Oh, that was enough to stop the fencer. Okay, I didn't expect that. Nope. Okay, sounds like that would do. Okay, and I made the hole too deep there. Yeah, now I think that should do. Okay, and I should have save stated that just to be sure, but no, it's fine, we got it. Alright. Nice level. Yeah, I forgot how big the blast radius is here as well. Alrighty, Shadow 3, Seaside Hotel. And yeah, pretty much the same skills here as last time, just bombers are replaced with a roper. Okay, so this is another purely vertical level. They're not going to be blocked by that, are they? Okay, so it seems that it's just for building to turn around, and then should be able to rope that, I would think. Oh, no, I meant to pause. Yeah, get down there, you. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. But is there... Yeah, the builders aren't going to reach that far, so... Right. I think I just simply got confused with the sequence of keys to press there. Okay, so why would we need a second ballooner? And actually, I am wondering if it might be due to maybe just having one collide against the other. Yeah, if that even is possible. Yeah, I honestly don't know because, well, it's not like the original game required it at all. The original Lemmings 2, that is. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I also had to pay attention to the direction the Lemming was facing before assigning the ballooner as well. But no, we want a right-facing Lemming to be able to build that and then build in the other direction. Yeah, and then we can rope. Alrighty, well, let's test the idea here. Or like that, yeah. Yes, and I expected him to splat, but well, let me just try here. Yeah, I highly doubt it will work though. Oops. Well, yeah, I missed the keys to press again. Yeah, I meant to try something here. Yeah, he's just way too close to the block. And of course, yeah, the roper shouldn't even, it should break. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'd have had to get higher than that. Therefore we need to build farther away from the block. Yeah, this is going to be tricky to get right. Well, that gets it pretty close. Ah, darn it. Even about build out the other direction. Maybe we can do that? Let's see though. Yeah, I highly doubt it will work, but it's worth a shot though. Yeah, that's just barely high enough. Yeah, that's the fan for you. I don't know how it is on SNES and Genesis, but yeah, I can assume that they're just as painful as it is on DOS and Amiga. But I've only played the DOS version of Lemmings 2, so yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we definitely want a left-facing Lemming to get down here so that we can build into the block and then build in the other direction. Because there doesn't seem to be like any other way to do the level. Right. Yeah, how would we get the balloons to collide with one another, if that even is possible? The only way to release them would be to fence them out, but Yeah, that's really going to be painful if what I think is required is needed here. And maybe I should save state this. Okay, yeah, the only thing I can think of is to like maybe make them collide with one another so that we can get somebody facing to the left. It has to be the case because, yeah, I don't think you can achieve it otherwise. But if that is indeed what's needed, then yeah, it's going to be a huge pain. Ah, darn it. Ah. And I pressed the save state. Whoops. I have to do it over. Then again, there is making them go out the right side instead. I'm not sure if that would make things easier, but I guess it's worth a shot. Yeah, because I would want him to be at the bottom, wouldn't I? Wait, and did I make him face the wrong direction? I think I did. Ah. Yeah, I was hanging too low, and so he touched the water. Yeah, let's make sure that he faces to the left, though. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe you can't make them pop by collide into one another. Okay, good to know that this is not the answer. Yeah, they would just pass through one another. Okay. So now that I've tested that idea, and it doesn't work, yeah, the only thing I can think of then is to maybe use one of the skills to like pop it. But the only skill that could do such a thing would be the roper, if that even is possible. Yeah. It was just mere speculation at that point. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Yeah, now we know that it doesn't work. Yeah, so the question remains then, how do you get them where they need to be? Yeah, and did I already? Oh, actually no. Hang on, I want to facing to the right. Yeah, I think I already tried this. So this is just barely too long. Yeah, that it breaks. At least I think so. Yeah, unless it's not supposed to be the range in which you can do things, but wait a minute. The hook is left, so therefore it can still be used to break their fall. Ah, yes, okay. Yes, the solution is a bit simpler than it appears. Yeah, so that even if the rope breaks, yeah, the hook is still left. That's why we have two ballooners. Okay, and yes, we need to build to get higher in order for it to connect. But then again, if we do have another ballooner, does that mean... Yeah, we probably have to like carefully guide him to a point that he'll be able to turn around, since he'll be facing to the right. Yeah, let me go ahead and save state this. Okay, not exactly what I wanted there. So looks like we'll have to build both bridges first, I think. And it seems that we have to do it at the right spot. Okay, yeah. We'll have to build a bit further out because, yeah, there's still this gap here. Okay, that would mean that I have to start the entire thing over. Yeah, because I didn't bother to like find other features to a key, to a hotkey. Yeah, this should be a bit better, I think. Or we could possibly even, yeah, even if he goes a bit further out, yeah, it should be fine, I think. Yeah, like if he goes past this, then it's fine. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to angle it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I assume that it will pop if we just make him touch the ground. Okay, let's save this just to be sure. Okay. So it won't pop after all. But let's just make sure about the fall here. Yeah, I'll go back to a save state later on. Aha! I was right. That's exactly what I meant. Yeah, the solution is a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. Now it's just a matter of saving that one lemming that just, yeah, is going out in the wrong direction. Yeah, I like just got that after I realized, wait, you can use the hook of the roper to break their fall. I mean, it really just depends on the low, you know, like, a lot of the time, yeah, they give the appearance of, like, a really difficult, intimidating low, but, yeah, when you actually, like, buckle down and, play it, then it's like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, or vice versa, you know. But yeah, now the only problem that remains is just, how to save that guy that goes up in the wrong direction. Yeah, now how can I use the balloon for that purpose? But there wasn't enough there, I would think. Yeah, I hadn't thought it would be anything. Actually, where did I have the save? Oh, okay, yes, I have the save state here. Okay, the only thing I can see is just pushing him to the side. Yeah, then he'll turn around. So let's try that. Okay, a little higher though. Yeah, okay, awesome. And that's level solved. Once I fence them out in the right direction. Okay, this was a very nice level. So well done to Kieran and millar for this one. And for tripping me for a long time here. Wow, indeed. Yes, I agree, the Tomato Watcher. That was an amazing level. Okay, and should be Shadow 4 now, correct? Yeah, Shadow 4. So, flee the nest. Okay, this time we have 5 skill types. And 3 minutes, okay. But still low quantities of each skill. Okay, we have both horizontal and vertical this time. Yeah, and I'm sure the pour is going to keep on going here. Or the filler, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to stop. Until it gets there, okay. And even then, yeah, this is not going to cover all the drop triggers here. Yeah, there will be 2 that's uncovered, okay. But we can build over them, though. And maybe possibly even combine that with a bomber to get underneath. Quite possibly, but there was times in which the Lemming was able to walk over the filler and avoid the trap trigger, but then eventually the filler will outpace them. Okay, now what is the ballooner for? And maybe it's needed in the other. Yeah, if you can get someone to come from the other side. Okay. I think this wouldn't even. Yeah, this wouldn't even affect the ceiling. Yeah, not unless you build it, from what it looks like. And 1 bomber is not enough, okay. Ah, come on. We. I suppose it wouldn't matter which direction. Though preferably it would be. I would like if it was a left-facing one. Ooh, that's a very tiny gap. Yeah, I'm definitely safe saving this one, so that I don't have to do the fiddly balloon skill between that gap again. Okay, nope, not what I wanted. Now I just gotta make sure that I don't accidentally press save state again. Yep, there we go. Now it should be fine. Now we just go twice. And there we go. Yeah, definitely a lot easier than the previous one, than the previous level. With the only hard part being, yeah, just fitting the balloon in between there. Though, then again, I think I could have made that a little easier. Maybe by, for example, building in the other direction so that they could echo something. Maybe. Next. Alright, so that was the halfway point, was it? Or no, I think this is the halfway point. Yeah, the one that we're going to do next. Yes, we are at the halfway point exactly. So, Shadow 5, into the hidden city. Yeah, all these levels so far have been pretty amazing. So, well done to Kieran Millar here. Okay, what I can see here is, balloons. Ah, that's pretty interesting. Put this in mid-air. It might be integral to the solution, but yeah, who knows. Okay, so for starters, I think we had to balloon someone to isolate a worker. Hey Mobius, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I knew you'd take interest in this one because I know how big of a Lemmings 2 enthusiast you are as well. But yeah, this is Kieran Millar's Lemmings 2 custom level pack. Yeah, there's another one as well by Ste Woz Ere. But I will get to that yeah, after I finish Kieran Millar's pack first. But yeah, it's been about a year since I LP'd Lemmings 2. Yeah, the original game. But here I'm using Dosbox-SVN, which has safe stating. And Ste Woz Ere recommended that I play in Dosbox that has safe stating. Yeah, for both Kieran Millar's pack and their pack as well. Yeah, it's in the the video tower. Yeah, yeah, and I also mentioned that in the description as well. So yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, yeah, they've already taken off for the day. Yeah, because it is pretty late where they are anyway. Yeah, because they're based in the UK. But unfortunately, yeah, late afternoon is practically the only times I can stream. Yeah, like whether weekday or weekend. But anyway, yeah, let me try balloon skill here, and then yeah, I'm just trying things. I haven't exactly figured out the solution. Okay, and I doubt Adventure will continue because of the builder bridge. And he doesn't even close out the gap, not unless we stretch it, it appears. Let me just try it though. Oh yeah, he doesn't go as high as they do in Neo Lemmings. At least I don't think they do. So, which means we would need to bomb in order to get lower. And yeah, he will most certainly cut the staircase off. Okay, so that's different from Neo Lemmings, where yeah, you do it correctly, the fencer will continue because of the builder staircases. It doesn't seem like the case here for Lemmings 2. Okay, assuming that's what the bombers are for here. Yeah, exactly. He's just going to cut through the staircase. So he won't be able to use it to continue through. Yep, that makes sense, the tomato watcher. So yeah, unfortunately we cannot extend the fencer here. Yeah, although it would make the most sense because, yeah, given that we don't even have that much destructor skills here, and there are like multiple walls to get through. Okay, so the question is, what do we do after we get through this wall? Yeah, that's a large drop, and we do have a floater. Okay, let me start low, see if I can maybe have a fresh point of view here. Oh, we have 4 builders. I just realized that. Okay, yes, I think I see what needs to be done. Yeah, then we fell down the other side. Oh yeah, we fell down with the floater. And then looks like we'll have to build to get over the exit, it appears. And this takes 2 builders. So at least 1 builder, which means 1 builder should, yeah, it should suffice. And then you can fence through. I'm gonna possibly even use a builder to get over that, probably. Okay, what are the fillers for, though? Because, yeah. Or, unless I could just build, yeah, rather than use a blue mirror, I suppose. Okay. Okay, that just releases them out the left, which we don't want. But what happens if I use a second one? And yeah, that's why I died. I wouldn't like go over the edge and make a bridge because yeah, this is not the glue pour. I agree, Mobius. Yeah, it does seem like it was hastily put together because like I guess they thought like, oh, let's just add a bunch of skills and stuff and like that. Even if a lot of them are like redundant. I'm not even sure if they were aware of that, but they probably were. But yeah, a lot of the skills they are just like variants of the classic skills. Yeah, from Lemmings 1. You know, like the Stomper is just a faster digger, and similarly, the Club Basher is a faster basher, etc., etc. Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't mean to make him a floater, but... Okay, we're left with some of that there. And then, what happens if I... Oh, okay, yeah, it seems that the purpose of the glue pour is to... Oh, not the glue pour, the filler is to... Yeah, do that so that you don't blow a hole through the floor. Now, whether we can use a bomber to fling someone over, yeah, that was the idea I had. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he put this over here. No, I could just use someone from the entrance, it appears. At least I think I'll be able to fling someone over. Yeah, as they're falling out of the entrance. Yeah, at least so far I'm enjoying Kieran Millar's pack very, very much. Yeah, all the levels I saw so far, the first 4, yeah, they've been amazing. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I want. So yeah, we could just make things easy by doing that. But yeah, then there's this problem right here. Yeah, I need to prevent that, and then yeah. Seems that the filler is indeed to prevent blowing a hole through the floor. Yeah. So that theme that Kieran Millar decided to use for this L2 pack, yeah, I would agree that's a wonderful idea too. Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about, yeah, it being like a completely different set of skills, yeah, each time. Yeah, it will always be these 8 skill types that we saw in the first Shadow level, or a subset of them as we've seen so far. So it's really, really nice. Yeah, I agree. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure, Proxima. Yes. Okay, so the only way I could possibly see this being prevented is to... Actually, no, hang on. I think I could just wait for him to turn around first. Yeah, so like this. Oh, and as soon as I can get... Yeah, there you go. Now, just have to be careful of fling... Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let me go ahead and save state this. Up. Oh, they're able to get over that. Wait, what happened there? Did some of them just accidentally went the other way, or? Oh, some of it still went backwards, okay. Okay, yeah, that's a problem then, okay. Okay, actually, let me worry about that later on, because, yeah, and unfortunately, I think I still have to save state here, so, yeah. Let me just go back to my save state here, and then... Again, I'll worry about this part later on. Well, almost the right spot. Yeah, it seems that we would have to build. I highly doubt that we could, like, balloon here. Okay, and he's just gonna turn around. And... Oh, Well, it could just be one bridge from one side and then another bridge from the other side. Yeah, but then there's the problem of how do you turn him back towards the exit later on. So maybe we won't necessarily have to use a builder here. Or... hang on a second. Let me just make sure here. The J2ME, that's Lemming Tribes. So not to be confused with Lemmings 2 the Tribes. So it's basically a game for mobile devices. Yeah, and it uses Java to run it. Yeah, I had that set up on an emulator on my machine, so yeah, I will eventually get to that game. Yeah, three tribes, just like Lemmings 3. And what does it feature? It features classic, space, and what's the other one? Medieval? Right. I think I read that. Yeah, I don't think it'll be possible to balloon anyway, because yeah, the balloon will just practically pop the instant I do so. Yeah, inside the fencer tunnel. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to save the state that. So yeah, classic, space, and medieval for the Lemming Tribes game. Yeah, I think it's just gonna pop right away. Yeah, and it practically doesn't give you a chance to like use the fan on it anyway, so yeah, I don't think that will work. So yeah, it seems like you just have to build one bridge first and then use the ballooner, it appears. Okay, but the problem I'm seeing though is if we use a fencer up here, yeah, then we only have one more fencer to get through any terrain. The only thing I'm seeing here is that maybe we'll have to use the builder to like seal off the tunnel. Yeah, so that they cannot follow the fencer. The problem with that though is that it uses one builder. And then same thing once we get to the end of the tunnel here. Okay, maybe the filler is just to help you bypass the exit. That really seems to be the case here. Yes. Yeah, then we'll just have to use the bomber to get rid of the filler. That's pretty clever. So normally you would use a builder to build it and get over the exit. But right, yeah, taking advantage of the fact that triggers are just a pixel wide or a pixel high, and you can bypass them with like glue pour and filler skills, stuff like that. Yeah, that's really clever. Okay, and we have to stretch that bridge. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's why we are given 2 fillers. Yeah, so that it will just be blasted to the ground level. Okay, yeah. This is pretty clever. This is a very nice low. Oh wait, and since there, didn't I? Oh yeah. That's practically where I was before. Yeah, and you don't necessarily have to build the entire main bridge here. Okay, let's go ahead and save state here. Yeah, and let's just test this first, just to make sure. Okay, so maybe it just has to be like off to the side a little something. And yeah, let's go ahead and save state here. Nope. Okay, that gets the floater in, but it wouldn't work for the others. Oh, maybe it's the other way. Yeah, maybe we have to bomb and then fill it again. Yeah. That does seem to be that does look to be the case. That it's practically just one glue filler to get past the exit, and then bomb it and then fill it in again. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my thoughts exactly to me, the watcher. Alright, save state this. Alright, save state again. Yeah, let's just make sure that we get this gap correct first. Right, and selecting skills yeah, puts you out fast forward. Gotta keep that in mind. And then again, I did build inside the fence and tunnel like that last time. Yes, perfect. So needed to bridge stretch there. Alright, let's go ahead and save state this. So let's go ahead and test that theory out now. Yep, seems to be it, I think. Or maybe unless that happens. Ah, that's why. Yeah. It's to prevent the flinging. Yeah, so I guess that's the clue to you. That flinging is involved, yeah, at the start. And it's to prevent, yeah, anyone from going out of bounds and stuff. Okay, this works too. That's pretty interesting. That this works for some reason. That was lucky indeed, yeah. So it just seems to be like one of those pixel-precise skill assignments. Alrighty then, yeah, nice level. Alright, and now to the second half. So, Shadow 6. Escape Tunnel. So, 3.5 minutes. 2, 4, yeah, 6 skill types. One screener. Always love those. Okay, and 2 walls and only one, no, well, 1 fencer, but like, we do have 2 stompers. I don't know how effective they would be at eliminating the wall, though. Oh, whoops. Oh no, nowhere close. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's like too thick, yeah, in the horizontal direction. Unless... I doubt it, though. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he'll be way too far. Right. Yeah, and that's where the fencer stops. Maybe this is the low. Yeah, where you have to, like, somehow keep it going. Okay, so maybe that's what the... Maybe there's 4 here. Yeah, let's go ahead and save state this, just to be sure. Okay, he's probably not even facing in the correct direction here. Okay, maybe that's what the builders are for. Okay. Probably should have save stated that. Alright, let's go ahead and save state this. Ah, come on now. Well, that's just waiting. Yeah, how about we do this? Okay, and he stops right there. So I might have put them a little too far back. Yep. Seems like the Lemmings demo that I played, yeah, the 5 level demo, yeah, the Amiga Lemmings 1, it seemed to be the exact same way too. As a matter of fact, I think they could even use the fillers a bit more over here. Yeah, so I think if I did something like that, it should work a little better, I think. And let's see. Yeah, and that should be fine. And then the next builder. And they don't even give you too much time here. I'm gonna hold off on save stating it here. Okay, so we can go even lower here a little. Okay, and he stopped. Okay. Maybe the bridges went in the other direction, probably. No, maybe it does have to be. Yeah. I think it's just due to the staircases not being placed properly. But yeah, that's practically the idea here. Just extending the fencer. No, now it's too far away, so... So, it's probably not that, but maybe the builders will have to come first. You're probably right, the Tomorrow Watcher. Okay, but he's just gonna go in there. And again, probably the bomber isn't needed there, but just to reduce the crowd, probably. Although I do have another ballooner available. Most importantly, how big is that exploding radius anyway? But if I did that, yeah, if I combine that with a Stomper, then yeah, I only have... Oh, I do have a ability to release them. Oh no, it's not that big. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was. However, it makes me wonder, we could probably stomp on top instead of down here. Yeah, and then maybe, just maybe, things might work out a little better. Yeah, why don't we try that? Okay, I didn't want him to be that far, but I'll just roll with it for the time being, just to like try something out. Yeah, that seems to work a little better, it appears. Yeah, and then I suppose we can just get Lemmings to fill as they get to that spot over there. Yeah, and then I think with any luck, yeah, he'll continue to the wall as well. Yeah, oh no you don't. let me go ahead and save state it here. Yeah, we gotta make sure this fencer is far away from the blast radius like that. Well, oh, did he stop? Yeah, it looks like he stopped. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, he stops. Okay, and he stops right there. Okay, I do have 2 stompers, so therefore I could theoretically get closer. Yeah, so maybe, for example, if I did it right here instead. It's pretty funny seeing them doing parallel. Okay, yeah, and gotta make sure. However, we can also do it the other way, it appears. Well, not like that, but... yeah, I gotta make sure we blast through the entire thing. And actually, it might be easier to like build out first. No. So let's go ahead and balloon someone out and then. Yeah, and then build out. Okay, and let's try it, yeah, maybe around here or so. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I used a stomper, whoops. Okay, that's still not enough, but... Wait, what? The builder skill selector. that should be a little better, I think. Yeah, this should make it a little easier. Okay, at least we could do a little closer. So I don't think the blast radius was at the maximum. Yeah, so like if I did it here, for example, then I think it's fine. No. Too far. Yeah, let's go ahead and save state this. Yeah, there we go. This should be better, I think. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Alrighty, and that's level complete. Alrighty, Shadow 7 on the rooftops. Okay, 7 skill types, so we are missing 1. Huzzah indeed. Yeah, I was pretty worried that the fencer would stop. Okay, this is a purely horizontal low. Okay, so we are missing the floater skill. Okay. Okay, bottomless pit there, okay. 2 fencers, another bottomless pit. We have 4 builders, okay. Okay, stomper. No fencer to get through. Okay, I mean, I could use a stomper to stop the crowd, but, that doesn't seem very likely. Okay, only a filler. I doubt it will be enough to cover both trap triggers here. Yeah, maybe for this, it'll be enough. Yeah, how fast do they come out? Somewhat fast. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Yes. Filler is enough here. Again, I'm not gonna worry about our losses here. I'm just trying things out. Okay, and then what happened? Okay, they're safe if they turn around, okay. Yeah, so we want to fence through that and then stomp and then bomb, it appears. And then fence through here, and then 2 builders will be enough to get to the exit, I would think. Wow, that's just barely enough to get through. Okay. So yeah, that is enough to get to the exit. Yeah, it seems that each gap is 2 builders. 2 builders or a roper. So those are locked in place. Now the question is, how do we keep everyone safe in the meantime? Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be any likely place to be able to balloon anywhere and then to pop the balloon. We could make that long track back and forth, it appears. Maybe the sniper could also be used there. Oh, wait, no. We could just fence through and then put a bomber around here before the trap. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do this pixel precise thing that I did before. Okay, and then I would need someone to go over the top to stomp and then build to the exit, and then they can just fence out, yeah, the ones that are contained in here. Okay. I really like how this is all coming together. So yeah, it looks like a bomber will need to be used to fling someone over the trap triggers. Okay, yes. Oh, and then the other problem is how to keep everyone safe while this is being prepared. Yeah. One of the defenders definitely goes here, and it will most definitely have to go here too. So therefore, I can't even use a fencer here. Okay, that was weird. I thought he was walking on top of the So yeah, it definitely seems to be one of those levels where, yeah, you unfortunately just have to keep everyone going. There's like no way to like hold them back. At least for the first like minute or so. So it kind of begs the question, what are those ballooners for then? Maybe it's to get somebody past all that, probably. But even then, yeah, they're just gonna catch up too soon, I would think. Oh, and that pillar's still going. Well, there's also this at the start, I think. Okay, that is enough to contain them. I highly doubt that's the answer because, yeah, as we have just determined, yeah, each of the gaps takes 2 builders and or one roper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this takes 2 builders as well. Okay, let's hope to get someone over here. So I have to figure out what those balloons are for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that should be 2 builders there. Yeah, that's 2 builders. And yeah, I already know that the defensive wouldn't go there. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do anything there other than to help delay. What happens if we use the filler at the start? Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be useful. What to do? And we should probably make sure and the sniper really go here. It very seems likely though. Yeah, so really the big question is just how to keep everyone safe. because there's like gaps that takes time to prepare and all. Wait, is that steel that I see at the bottom of the foundations here? No. It's solid terrain, okay. Yeah, because if we can't hold back the crowd, then we will have to use a roper for the first gap. Yeah, but then the next gap we come to, that takes a while. Yeah, 2 builders does take a while. And they come pretty quickly. I suppose it's just one of those things where we have to like experiment with skills. I didn't exactly want it to be that. Well, a non-builder too. Well, let's just have him finish building and then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't do anything though. Yeah, most definitely. And plus, I'm using a builder where it shouldn't go. Okay, That's maybe the idea is to hold them back. Yeah, but again, I highly doubt that is the case here. Most importantly, yeah, we wouldn't necessarily have to stomp here. We could just fence and then build like I did before. Okay, so if I did that, then we need something to cancel that stomper. So now the question is, where's a good place to use a stomper? Yeah, the crawling glitch. So we can stomp with some time, but even then, yeah, it's not going to delay them too long. Yeah, I think only that was steel or something, probably. I would like to try something here though. No. Oops. Wrong skill. So yeah, it does not seem to work. Yeah, regardless of how you put the roper probably. Yeah. So, doesn't seem to work no matter what. Okay. Yeah, really the only thing I'm seeing here, or thinking here, is just, being able to get all the way through with the fencer, probably. Maybe it's not one of those fencer extension levels. Okay, but how would I get someone to get over here to build? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that would help. Yeah, other than maybe using a stomper here, probably. And then just fencing our way up. Should probably try that balloon thing again. I do have 2 ballooners. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, because otherwise the only thing I can possibly think of doing is just to build there instead and then rope there. But that doesn't seem to help much at all. Rope and then fence and then build. I can't get someone over here. least without failing over these trap triggers. One balloon was enough to stop the other guy from getting into danger. Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, it's nowhere close. There's also roping, and then let's do it down instead. Yeah, other than that, I don't see like a way to be able to extend the fence here. Actually, one other thing that we should just make sure about. Whoops. Yeah, let's just make sure here. So yeah, it's just barely enough to get the other trigger too. Yeah, because the other possibility is just to stay over the top rather than get them down here. Which I'm thinking is, or rather, which I'm inclined to believe this is more likely, just because there doesn't seem any way to keep the other safe otherwise. The only thing though is, yeah, how will we get somebody? Well, maybe that's what the two ballooners are for. Yeah, one of them fails and then... But I still need a way to pop that balloon though. Yeah, and we still need a way to be able to build across in time. Another possibility might be to like just get a balloon to pop here, I think, and then we could probably rope from the other side. But yeah, then there's this over here. Moving across the gap and then fencing. Or just pouring. Yeah, even then, we still have to build over a gap, and again, it takes time. So wait a minute. We can rope at the start and then just keep them contained there, it appears, and then maybe rather than build from the left, we can build from the right instead, it appears, probably. Okay, well. Oh wait, did I? Maybe use the millar, okay. Yeah, let's just keep them contained like that for the time being. Ooh, that was close. Okay, and it just barely makes it across. Okay, doesn't seem like it will get us anywhere. Especially as I only have 2 buildings remaining for the exit. Maybe the other possibility is to just bomb and then maybe get someone get flung over, probably. Yeah, but then again, it's not gonna prevent the others who are coming from the entrance. Also just stomp here as well, and then fence on through. Yeah, and then I went the other way. Yeah, there's still this gap over here. Well, yeah, then there's that. Yeah, there just isn't enough destructive skills here. Here's that to think, you know, what would those two ballooners be for? Okay, better idea. Okay, you can get someone in between, and then it shouldn't cover both trap triggers, I would think. Yeah, but again, there's this gap here. You need like built there or something. Fence. Also, roper here, and then also fill. Yeah, I've been stuck on this level for a while now. Yeah, so what else have I not thought about? Oh, okay. Well, of course you have to use them. And we have to use them correctly. This is really starting to make me think that this is just another extended basher. Not extended basher, extended fencer type of low, but I'm just not seeing how. Given what we have to work with. Really doesn't seem like we go back to crowd whatsoever. Yeah, it's just gonna be too far with the roper, and then I can't even use the builders anywhere else other than the gaps. Yeah, and I still haven't exactly figured out what those ballooners are for. I think same thing with the filler. The only place would stop them would be to use the bomber here, I think, and then. Suppose I actually made a turnaround point. And I suppose we could just come back from the other direction. Yeah, I didn't think that would get them out. I'm just really trying things at this point. At least things that I haven't tried before. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, there was a bit of roping here and then fencing through there. Maybe stopping here and then roping here as well, probably, and then maybe filling or something. Okay. And build. Maybe only that was steel or something, probably. Yeah. It's not steel whatsoever. stomping is enough to avoid it. Yeah, then once you get to here, then you need to avoid trap triggers there. Okay, and then you can do this, build across the gap, and then... Okay, and then we wouldn't have anything for here. So yeah, that's definitely not right. It's just how to stop anyone from getting into danger, that's the thing. The Shadow Tribe is a safe wall, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't mention anything about losing anyone, so... That's the challenge, how to keep everyone safe, and then... also prepare all the gaps in time. Bombing there, and then... Yeah, honestly, the only thing I can think of is just a stomp, and then... maybe rope or something, and then... and eventually we'll go all the way through. Well, with the help with the filler, probably. And actually. It will only help for a bit. And rubber. Yeah, and then there are 2 builders. Yeah. I think I'm just as snub as you gentlemen here, so... Now, the other possibility that I didn't think about for some very strange reason is that we could just rope to the exit rather than build to the exit. Yeah. It's still gentlemen though, since there's 2 of you. Well, I guess there was 3, but anyway then, yeah, it's still gentlemen. Yeah, but if I use a roper for the end, then yeah, then we have these gaps that we need to prepare for builders. And that doesn't seem to help. It really does seem like it's coming down to some, like maybe interaction / synergy that I'm not aware of or haven't thought of yet. Let alone just trying to figure out the most effective use of the ballooners here. Hey, notice Steve, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think at the rate this is going, yeah, I'm probably going to like give up before I get the level solved, or I manage to solve it in the end, and then I'll just make a stop there. Yeah, as much as I would love to keep on going and finish up the rest of the tribe. Yeah, like there's only 3 levels remaining of the tribe after this, but I was like, yeah. Again, I either will give up on the level before I solve it, or I solve it. And if I do, then yeah, we'll make a cut anyway, yeah, at this level. I would agree with Notice Steve here, though. I do like this music, but no, maybe not as much as the what is it? The was that the L3 one? Lemmings 3 one? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. This one is decent, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just give this like another 10-15 minutes or so. I did get them up here, and then they were able to travel back and forth. The fencer is somewhat slow here. But even then, they are able to make the walk back and forth all the way down to here, I think, so. That should help to prepare the rest of the route, I suppose. But again, yeah, there's still the problem of preparing a gap before the others arrive. Yeah, it likely is just coming down to some interaction that I haven't thought of yet. Yeah, most importantly, it's probably not a case of just getting them down here and maybe just going over the top instead. Which in that case would lead me to think that you just have to fence through the first two by walls and stuff. Yeah, but then there's these traps over here. Yeah, I thought the exact same thing. Yeah, with this arrangement here. Well, maybe a filler is enough to stop these traps. Just maybe you just have to do it at the right spot or something. Warlord odd blocks, yes indeed. So yeah, that might be a pretty good name for a level. Yeah, maybe this one that Kieran Millar should have used it for. Yeah, and then of course there's the bomb. How do you get somebody in here? The only thing I can think of is just like bomber fling someone. Okay, well, that might be an idea. Yeah, let's just really make sure though. Oh, a filler might be enough to stop both of them after all. Maybe we're onto something here. Yeah, I'm assuming that it would just have to be done at the right spot in order to be able to do so. Okay, so that was just... If it is indeed possible, then that was just an incorrect notion that I had for a very long time. Okay, so like maybe say right here or something probably. Aha! Yes, this changes everything. So yeah, it should have been obvious that, yeah, you would have to fence in order to delay them. But for some reason, it never occurred to me because, yeah, this really looks appealing to be a good use of the filler. Wow, I must commend Kieran Millar here for stopping me this long, yeah, on this level. Yeah, so now the question is, how do we bridge the gap on time? And it does seem that you have to use the boomer at the start with the second lemming. Yeah, just to keep him safe. Yeah, and I forgot the fence there. Yeah, because I tried to get somebody to get over here, but and then again, I do have a stomper. Idea. Get a booner here, have him turn around, stomp, and then build across. Because the fencer is pretty slow, so that should buy him enough time. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh, come on. I was clicking for him to shoot the rope. Oh, no, not the first lemming. Okay, so let's save state that. No, the fencer is a lot faster than I thought he'd be. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, and I think by this point, you wouldn't be able to fence to get over the top. I thought about that as well. Yeah, I definitely thought about that idea as well. Yeah, that maybe it's not this one, but maybe some other low in this pack that we'll eventually come upon will require it. No, wait a minute. Why am I making them go over the top like that? No. We just need to shoot the rope very differently, so therefore it won't be a race against time. Yeah, like so. Although maybe it still will be just because, yeah, then this guy comes back, but then again, I could just use a ballooner, I suppose. Yeah, the only problem is there doesn't seem to be any other spot where I can get the balloon to burst. Wow, and that just barely makes it across. And this is too low anyway. Yeah, it was such a reunion moment indeed. Ah, darn it. Well, even though this fails, or I failed at it, let me just go ahead and do this for the time being. No, and then they wouldn't get high enough. It was definitely worth a shot, though. Yeah, and there's like absolutely nothing to turn them around. Turn the ballooner around. Yeah, quite possibly another thing is maybe building from both sides instead. Yeah, this from here to here is more comfortable than from that side. Yeah, if only I could get someone from here to do the stomping and then build across. But then again, yeah, we saw that this is just barely the right length, so therefore this would not make it across with two builders. Yeah, the only other possibility then would be, again, to just build from both sides, but yeah, then there's the problem of keeping him safe, the one that builds from the right. Yeah, and we also need to be high enough to be able to fence through. Yeah, and of course, there's the problem of getting somebody in the middle to use the filler. Yeah, and I think the only way I see that being possible is some mad timing of somebody turning around while the fencer is going, and then he breaks on through, and then you just place a bomber at the right time, and then possibly he'll get flung over to get here or something. Ooh, that's some crazy timing. Yeah, maybe we can try that again with the ballooner because yeah. Yeah, you can just map it there. And actually, let me try doing that and then. Yeah, because I just want to see her. It should be possible, but yeah, it seems that the builders have to be placed very precisely there. Yeah, and then someone will just have to come there and then. Yeah, and then there's this crazy mad timing that I mentioned. I'm gonna have to see here. Yeah, I highly doubt this could be done in such a way so that you have one lemming far enough ahead to be able to build across that on time. Is that all of them yet? No. Now it's all of them. Oh yeah, we're most certainly not going to beat them on time. Yeah, again, if only I could get somebody on this side over here. And that just barely makes it across. Yeah, that's just way too low. Yeah, and I never already went over the 10-15 minutes that I said I would. It's just that, I don't know, I have a feeling that we probably are close. Well, I am, at least. I should. See your problem here. Yeah, that's not gonna. So yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, that's interesting. So, I guess they cannot be pushed onto a trap. Ballooners. That's interesting. And yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and this. Yeah, exactly. There's no place to get it popped other than this right here. Even that is a little too much there. Now, what if I did it on the slope instead? No. Same result. I think that would have been useful as well. Yeah, that will always happen. Ah! Glitch through the steel. Interesting. Yeah, that was my guess as well, the Tomato Watcher. Yeah, they're still being faked there. I know, I am just as shocked. Oh my goodness, there's fake steel and lemmings too. Whoever thought? Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting a balloon or car in a trap. Alright, well, I just want to get some more over there. Ah. Okay, so that always seems to be the case there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to like come back to this. The only other thing I'm seeing is rope, and then I want to get them lower, I suppose. No. One other idea. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. But oh, yeah. There I didn't have to fence right away. Yeah, then of course I don't have anyone to get in the middle and everything. Yeah, I should have just waited. Yeah, then we get to here. So yeah, it's just gonna go past this trap trigger every time. Still, yeah, it's nice to see that this does work with flinging someone over with the bomber. Most of it also fence went the other way, probably. Yeah, I did think about stopping there, but yeah, but only there was a way to like get over these traps. Yeah, from the left. Then again, I did stomp near it. Yeah, we were able to bypass that. Well, that's just one. In this case, I would just have 2 ballooners. Yeah, even just into stump there. Stump and then fence. And still wouldn't help much. And actually, come to think of it, there's just one other thing, just to make sure here. Let me just make sure. It probably would have worked maybe if I had placed it better, but even then, I don't think Kieran Millar would ever do that though. Oh, whoops. Okay, maybe I could have gone down for another pixel or so, probably. Even more, I'll just save state. Yeah, just so I don't have to keep doing this ballooning part over and over. Okay, same status in. Okay, now that wouldn't even work. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Oh, I keep safe staying at. No wonder. Yeah, seems like it's not gonna work no matter what. Alrighty. So how do we? Alrighty, I'm calling it quits here. I'm out of ideas for the time being. Alrighty, so no luck with Shadow 7, but yeah, I'll come back to it, yeah, at some point. So anyway, spent quite a long time on it, but yeah, only in the end to not succeed. So that's the way it happens sometimes. So yeah, yeah, we wouldn't have been here for like practically the entire night or something. So yeah. So anyway, Kieran Millar's custom Lemmings level 2 pack. So at least we got 6 levels solved, and yeah, 4 levels still remain. But hopefully I'll have better luck next time. So yeah, you're welcome, Proxima and the Tomato Watcher. Thanks for sticking by, and apologies for the long video and just spending like countless hours on the level and not succeeding at all. But again, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So anyway, we'll make a cut here, so tune in next time, yeah, for the next stream, whenever that will be. So with this, have a good rest of your day / night, whatever the case is, and see you all next stream.